The following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. And if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, I want to go to pre-existing conditions again today. We're going to talk about the longevity piece here and how these pre-existing conditions afflict or affect your longevity. And we know, of course, the government came out a couple of years ago and said our children will be the first generation of Americans that do not live as long as their parents. Okay? Our athletes, we've already talked about that, which should be the healthiest people on earth, are paid to exercise and eat well and do all this sleep and do all stuff you're supposed to do. Their average lifespan is 62, except for football players, 51. We also know that the average lifespan of industrialized world is going down, okay? And the longest of people right now are in a valley, 1,300 feet elevation in Hunza, the Hunza Valley, and it's in the Karakoram Mountains, not the Himalayan, but the Karakoram Mountains, halfway between northern Pakistan and China. The longest of people in the Western Hemisphere in Costa Rica, Central America, and they have things in common with the people from Hunza. Now, if you want to know a little bit about Hunza, you want to get a hold of that movie and the book called Lost Horizon. I think the movie came out in the 1920s. The book was out first, then came the movie. It was remade, I think, in the 1950s called Shangri-La. It was kind of a remake of the first original movie. A Hollywood movie was black and white. The second one was a color movie. And then when you begin to look at, in modern times, what's the longest lived people? How long do they live? Well, when you're looking at sort of the record, it's a Chinese herbalist in north-central China by the name of Dr. Li, L-I, the Chinese spelling, and he lived to be, I don't remember exactly, it was like 265 years old, 263 years old, and his obituary was in the New York Times and the London Times in 1933, and the copy of that obituary is in my book, Rare Earth Vin Cures, and I'm going to go into this here in a second, but I do want you to contact your longevity associates. Get a hold of the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and find out why the longest of people have 40 times 100-year-olds we do. They have 100-year-old per 250 of their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. And then the book Rare Earths Vin Cures, which goes into all the biochemical reasons why people live longer, and rare earths, which are kind of the longevity mineral and the longevity nutrient. And, of course, we have all 6. We have ytterbium, yttrium, neodymium, praseodymium, europium, and samarium in our 90 essential nutrients. And so you're getting these things. You just need to take advantage of them and do all the other stuff, stay away from the bad stuff, etc. So let's go back to the days of the Bible. And, of course, everybody knows about the land flowing with milk and honey. People were healthier and lived longer. Well, that appears to be the land of Hunza. Okay? That appears to be the land of Hunza. They were the longest-lived people then. They're the longest-lived people now. And people used to get the glacial milk, the water coming out from beneath the glacier there, the Hunza River, and the Giltar Glacier and the Hunza River, and it looked white. It looked like whole milk because the glacier was grinding up limestone, and the limestone flour or powder that was suspended in the water made the water look like milk. And they would take it in big clay jars on camel trains back to the Holy Land, and they would sell it there, and people's arthritis would go away, their back problems would go away, their their leprosy would go away. Women who had been married for 10, 12 years, failing to get pregnant, would have twins and triplets and so forth. It was very remarkable stuff. People who were really sick emotionally and mentally would get better, and so on. People who drank the glacial milk, the land flowing with milk and honey, live longer, were healthier. Now, the longest of people in the Western Hemisphere are Costa Rica and Central America, and when you look at an analysis of this glacial milk coming out from underneath the Giltar Glacier in Hunza, which is the one they're talking about, our plant minerals have the same exact formulation. Nobody else has it out there. The one that I've heard has the most is there's like 50 minerals in it, and it's clay. And you got to watch that clay stuff. Clay can be dangerous because it might have toxic levels of lead and arsenic and so forth. And so clay can be dangerous. I like to use clay for getting rid of poison. When somebody's been poisoned, you can give them a dose of clay for 2 or 3 days, but not every day for the rest of their life. At any rate, our minerals are what we call colloidal minerals, or in suspension as opposed to solution. When you take water in solution, either salt or sugar or anything else, minerals, you get a maximum of 985 milligrams per quart. When you have a colloidal mineral, you can get 36 times the amount of minerals suspended in a colloidal suspension compared to a solution. Okay? And so we have to actually cut it because it has a astringent effect and it tightens everything up. You put it on your face, you get rid of wrinkles and things like that. It's amazing what you can do when you give your body, and that's what a lot of these makeups do. They're astringent. They tighten the face up because of its astringent effect and so forth. Well, I do want you to understand that you want to get a hold of the books, again, Epigenetics, Immortality, Rare Earths and Cures. Get the book get the CD, Hell's Kitchen. Get the CD, What Kills Billionaires, and you'll get information you've never heard before. Hell's Kitchen, the CD, and the CD, What Kills Billionaires. You'll be amazed at what you can do to add many, many healthy years to your life. Get rid of the bad stuff, take all 90 essential nutrients, and watch what happens. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate and say, hey, I want to do this as a business as well as take the stuff for myself. And ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. And don't forget, if you've never run a business before, either for somebody else or for yourself, get a hold of the book Wall Street for Kids, although the title implies it's just for kids. No, this is grown-up stuff, Wall Street for Kids. And learn how to be profitable. Learn how to get the same tax breaks that billionaires get. We don't want to take away the tax breaks of billionaires. We just want to get the tax breaks. Okay, contact your longevity associate and get the trilogy books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and don't forget Wall Street for Kids. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
I thought we'd talk a little bit about heart surgery, as I have a story here from CBS News headlined, "The Safest Time of Day to Get Open Heart Surgery." Say if you're planning open heart surgery anytime soon, you should call your cardiologist and book the surgery for the afternoon slot. They say new research says that the operations performed in the afternoon produce better outcomes than those in the morning. Probably the doctor's no longer hungover by afternoon. And they say afternoon heart surgery syncs with the body's circadian clock, reducing the risk of heart damage, according to French researchers. The lead author here is Dr. David Monologue, and he's a professor at the University of Lille. And currently there are a few other medical options to reduce the risk of post-surgery heart damage, that is, meaning new techniques to protect the patients are needed, according to Dr. Montong. And they said in one part of the study they tracked the records of 600 people who had heart valve replacement surgery for 500 days to identify any major events such as a heart attack, heart failure, or death. And half had surgery in the morning while the other half had it in the afternoon. Risk of major cardiac event was 50% lower among the patients who had surgery in the afternoon than those in the morning. And he said it would work out to one less major cardiac event per 11 patients. Another part of the study, they looked at the heart health of 88 heart valve replacement surgery patients until they left the hospital. During the average follow-up of 12 days, patients who had afternoon surgery had less heart tissue damage. They also tested 30 tissue samples from this group and found that the samples from the afternoon patients were more quickly regaining their ability to contract when put in conditions that would replicate the heart refilling with blood. And they go on to say genetic analysis of the heart tissue samples also revealed 287 genes linked to the circadian clock were more active in the afternoon samples. And they suggest that people should go for the afternoon surgery. And this was all published in the journal Lancet.
Okay, Lancet's the British equivalent of the Journal of the American Medical Association. One of the pieces they always leave out, Doug, is they should have had a third group, which are getting the 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids, and see how they fared against the morning group and the afternoon group. Also, I'd want to know about the anesthesiologist. I want to know about the surgeons and the nurses and everything. I want to know if they took vitamins and minerals. I want to know if they had breakfast or they just had an orange juice and then they had a big meal for lunch and so forth. If they had some roast beef for lunch with sweet potatoes and some vegetables and things, it would be much better than getting up in the morning and just having a quick cup of coffee and orange juice and then doing heart surgery. And so I want to know those things. So many times these anesthesiologists will forget to turn on the oxygen and cause heart damage, brain damage. And so there's all kinds of other factors they did not look at. And so I would be looking, as you point out, the doctors and the anesthesiologists, but certainly I would want to put a third group in there compared to the morning group and the afternoon group. It would be both morning and afternoon groups taking a third group, taking the 90 essential nutrients. I'll bet they would do the best. But thank you for bringing that up. And we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. According to the CDC, nearly half of all Americans take at least one prescription drug daily. For those over the age of 60, almost 40% are taking at least 5 medications every day. Some of those drugs costing hundreds of dollars. Most people struggle to pay for these expensive drugs, but FDI Longevity has the answer with discount pharmacy cards. You can get a 10% and on some drugs up to an 85% discount, up to a 35% discount on hearing aids, and up to a 60% discount on lab tests, even ones for your pets. This card never expires, and best of all, the FDI Longevity card is free. That's right, I said free. Imagine the change in your life with extra change in your pocket. All because you're saving hundreds, if not thousands, on your medical costs with your FDI Longevity discount card. Contact your local FDI Longevity associate and find out how you could get your free pharmacy discount card. And remember, it's free.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate. As for the book Hell's Kitchen, the CD Hell's Kitchen, and the book Energy Crisis. Okay, the subtitle on the book Hell's Kitchen is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome, and goes into the cause, prevention, and cure, which is the cause is simple nutritional deficiencies. Being overweight or obese has nothing to do with eat too much or lack of exercise. That's a false theory. And, of course, the book Energy Crisis goes into the keto diet, which we have a keto caramel shake and a keto caramel bar meal replacers. You don't have to shop and cook and combine and all that kind of stuff. We've done it for you. And then, of course, we have the Healthy Weight Loss Pack. And you can lose a half a pound or 2 pounds a day safely by doing this. And contact your Youngevity associate, get the books, and get the products and lose the weight. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Waco, Texas. And Maria, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Maria, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
I'm 61, and I'm having some kind of knee problems on my right knee. I went to the doctor, and she gave me like an X-ray and a CAT scan. A scan of the knee. She told it was inflamed, and she said it was like a little bit swollen. I'm on all your products, and I called, and I got some kind of Glucogel Plus. I've been on that for like 2 weeks, but it doesn't seem like it. Is it going to take a while just to use that, or should I?
Okay, well, first of all, how much do you weigh?
About 135.
Okay. And did you get the entire Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, or did you just get Glucogel?
I just got I got the ultimate. I had the ultimate Glucogel tablets, which I'm out, but I got the Glucogel Plus. I've been on that for like about.
All right. And then, do you have any history of any asthma or bronchitis?
No, I have allergy though.
Okay. Do you have any history of skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
I do get dry skin in the winter. Yes.
Okay. And let's see. Do you have any children?
Yes, 2.
Okay. Do they have any asthma or history of skin problems?
No.
Anybody have bowel problems? Celiac disease, diverticulitis, appendicitis, anything like that?
No.
Okay. Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. 135 pounds. Maria, she's just taking the Glucogel and not getting something really recognizable for her knee problem. Doctors did x-rays, said she got inflammation and that kind of stuff. And so gave her some painkillers. What do you think's going on here?
Well, she may have a gluten intolerance, but she could also take the CM Plus gel caps.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I would do is I'd give her the full Healthy Bone and Joint Pack instead of just the Glucogel.
Oh,
you can't cherry pick, okay?
Exactly.
Okay, so at 135 pounds, Maria, I would have you take one of the Healthy Bone and Joint Packs per month, get an extra bottle of the Glucogel, get an extra bottle of the Osteo. So you can take 2 ounces of Osteo a day, 1 at breakfast, 1 at dinner time. Take 15 Glucogel a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. And it comes with CM cream. Get a little bottle of the trauma oil. Put 5 drops of trauma oil in every teaspoon of the CM cream. Apply it to the knee, and call us in 2 weeks after you get the product. So start the diet immediately. No bad stuff. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the ultimate tangy tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as tangy tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free. 1-888-379-2552 is toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, you say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate. And again, ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the book Rare Earths and Cures, and learn how to add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. Okay? Get a hold of the 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids, and give your genes, DNA, RNA, and the telomeres everything they need to maximize your genetic potential for longevity and for intelligence, for speed and strength and fending off disease and so forth. Okay? Again, the books Epigenetics, Immortality, and Rare Earths and Cures. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Anna, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Anna. You're on the air.
Hello, Dr. Wallach. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. How can we help you?
Thank you for taking my call. I'm actually calling for my brother, Mike. He lives in New Hampshire, and he's 64 years old, 5'10", 180 pounds, and he has some history of back problem, but he's been using treadmill and the hang-up device, which has helped that area. He has just started to get some this in his fingers, and he's been retired for 5 years, but prior to that, he operated heavy equipment, which would mostly be snow plowing, etc. And he had 5 years ago, he had surgery for a tear on one shoulder, which is fine today. And next week, he is scheduled for the other shoulder, which is a complete tear. And he's probably going to go through with the surgery, but I was recommending that he ask about your products so that he can start the healing process or whatever advice.
Okay, good. Well, you know, whether he feels good in a week or so and says, oh, maybe I should think about the surgery for 90 days before we do it, okay? He might want to consider that. But certainly, Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, 180 pounds, has a history of back problems, shoulder problems, and, you know, they're very typical middle-aged guys, 50 to 65. They start breaking down, especially, and your husband, Char, ran heavy equipment and big trucks and things like that. And so he's been taking the stuff. So what would you suggest for Anna for her brother?
Well, for those issues, I would suggest he takes 2 healthy bone and joint packs. and then he can add add the trauma oil to the CM cream that does come with the packs, and he can also add the CM Plus capsule soft gels.
Okay, very good.
To that.
Yeah, Char's exactly right, Anna. What I do, get him off all the bad foods, the fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens, wheat, bran, rye, and oats, so he can absorb more efficiently and also get rid of the inflammatory stuff. But also, as Char said, 2 healthy bone and joint packs, a full dose of everything twice a day, except for the glucogel. You'll be able. There's enough in there. He'll be able to take 5 3 times a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch and dinner. And as she said, the trauma oil, get 2 of those little bottles, little 10 ml bottles of trauma oil from our Ancient Legacy Aromatherapy Oil Division. It's a blend of oils, has analgesic or pain-relieving effects. Put 5 drops of the trauma oil in every teaspoon of the CM cream. He's going to apply it to his shoulders, to his back, to his knees, hips, elbows, wrists, any place he has these kinds of problems. And it's imperative to stay away from the bad stuff. And this is a lifetime deal. We want him to maximize his absorption of the nutrients. And parts wear out, just like cars. You can't say, well, I'm eating well, that's not good enough. That'd be like putting dirt from Texas in your Lamborghini and hoping there's oil in that dirt from Texas because it's dirt from Texas. Not good enough. Put oil in your car, you take the 90 essential nutrients to make sure you're getting everything you need. Call us every 2 weeks, let us know what he's doing. And we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, toll-free, give us a call, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, in addition to getting that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, oh yeah, and the book Wall Street for Kids, you also want to get about 10 of a couple of each of a couple of the CDs. I like Dead Doctors Don't Lie, something like Hell's Kitchen, those kind of things, Dead Doctors Don't Lie 2.0. Get a hold of those CDs and loan them out to people. And you teach your people in your organization to loan them out to people. Teach their people in their organization to loan them out to people. That way everybody's getting the same message instead of each person trying to make up the answers to questions they're going to get, and it's mass confusion and chaos. If everybody's giving out the same message with these CDs and books, you're going to have an easier time of building and sustaining a business. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to San Diego, California. And Walter, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Walter, you're on the air.
Dr. Wallach, nice talking to you again. Listen, 10 days ago you mentioned I should build up my glucogel to 15 caps a day. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to it, to seafood seafood.
Okay, stop there a minute. Charmaine, what should he do if he's allergic to seafood?
He should take the Fucoid Z instead.
Well, he could take the Fucoid Z instead, or we have the Beyond Osteo FX, which is shellfish-free. You know, the original has shellfish in it, but then
it's glucogel he needs.
Yes, glucogel.
Not Beyond Osteo FX. Sorry.
But, yeah, well, he can get the Beyond OsteoFX also, which has it has the same sort of biochemistry in it as glucogel has, but it's shellfish-free. Okay. So instead of getting just the OsteoFX, get the Beyond OsteoFX, and that way he can use the Fucoid Z and get maximum benefit from it. But that's what you got to do here, Walter. We have 2,000 products. And so if you're allergic to seafood, you stay away from the seafood stuff. So we've taken care of that. And you just need to talk to whoever your sort of coach is and get the shellfish-free variety. But you need more of the stuff, and so just get the shellfish-free variety. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Palmdale, California. And Robert, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Robert, you're on the air.
Hey, Dr. Wallach, I spoke with you several weeks ago about my grandmother's abnormal hand conditions. She's been on the program for about 2 weeks. She's had positive results as far as she has no pain. Her pain on her hand went away.
Good.
Arm pain went away. Her blood pressure's down. She also had a pain in her neck that went away. However, her hand movements are still the same. So she's on
It's only been 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's only been 2 weeks. But
give it 90 days. How old is your grandmother?
She's 72 years old, weighs 140 pounds.
Yeah, you got to give it 90 days. You know, it's like, well, I put it on 5 minutes ago. It's not working. Come on, Robert. All these wonderful things that have happened in 2 weeks. I'm amazed at somebody her age. Everything's happened that fast. So you're seeing a lot of positive stuff there. Just give it a little bit more time, and call us in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks, and we'll walk you guys through this. But the fact that she's seeing such remarkable results in such a short time, she's going to get maximum results here. So call me in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks, and let's not change anything because she is getting very, very good results so far in 2 weeks. It's amazing. Okay, Doug, let's go to caller.
Let's go to North Carolina. And Regina, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Regina. You're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. Yes, real quick. I'm in the process of going to Yale New Haven Hospital December 13th for overall evaluation to see whether
Okay, I missed that. You're going to Yale University for what?
Yale New Haven Hospital December 13th. I'm on dialysis right now, and I was interested in finding out if I would qualify for the treatment for disease in which the kidney...
Okay, now, why are you going to the hospital?
To get an overall examination, because here they're not doing anything for me. It's just every day it's the same thing. They're not trying to do anything new and different.
Okay.
And I was told to go to this hospital.
How many dialysis treatments are you getting a week?
3.
Okay. How much you weigh?
This morning I weighed out at 179.
Okay, and how tall are you?
5'4".
Okay. 5'4" for a woman. I'd like to see you weigh 130, so you're about 50 pounds overweight. Okay. Anything else? Any high blood pressure?
I'm taking hawthorn berries, so my circulation and my high blood pressure numbers are good.
Okay, good. All right. So, Charmaine.
Yes.
Here's a 179-pound lady. She's on dialysis. Mm-hmm. Okay. And so, do you have diabetes, Regina?
No, I don't.
Okay, good. All right, she's on dialysis for kidney problems. what would you do for her to support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, and what would you do for her for just overall health?
What I would do is get her on a gluten-free diet, and for those issues, I would get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I would also get her on the Ultimate Daily Classic and the Niacin Plus.
Very good. Okay, Char's exactly right. So you need to get rid of all the bad stuff, Regina. No fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates, nitrites, absolutely no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, cooking oils, no gluten, no wheat, rye, and oats to maximize absorption. You are what you absorb, not what you eat. And she's exactly right. 2 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of everything twice a day. And then the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner time, 2 bottles a month. And they're going to support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, which is usually the problem when people have the need for dialysis. There's nothing wrong with the kidneys usually, but the kidney blood tests show that the kidneys aren't filtering blood, not because there's anything wrong with the kidneys, it's just the dirty blood's not getting in there because of blocked arteries. So the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 twice a day, 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner time, 2 bottles a month. And to kind of supplement that, she's exactly right. At your body weight, I'd go ahead with 2 of the Ultimate Niacin Plus twice a day, 2 bottles a month. They are time release as well as non-flush. And so you're looking at, they're going to support dilation of blood vessels, which lowers blood pressure and actually helps blood flow through blocked arteries. But also the plus part of the Ultimate Niacin Plus is an enzyme called nattokinase. What is nattokinase famous for, Charmaine?
If you happen to have blood clots, it will dissolve them.
Yes, it's designed, that particular enzyme is legendary for dissolving blood clots. They use it in emergency rooms. You walk in the emergency room, you have symptoms of blood clot, they will inject you with nattokinase, but it works orally as well as by injection. And we see people who are able to get the blood flowing, by a combination of changing their diet properly and supplementing properly. Their need for dialysis is either reduced or eliminated. And, of course, you have to keep going in, and the blood test will determine how much you can reduce the dialysis or when you can get off of it. Your doctor will determine that. Okay, let's see here. Doug, do we have time for another one?
No, we're just about at break time.
Okay, we're just about at break time. We'll go ahead and give us a call. Regina, you have plenty of time to make things happen before the scheduled visit to the hospital on December 13th. All right. Well, what I want to do is remind people we are growing so fast because of this Affordable Health Care Act. It is just tanking. It is just in a death spiral. Insurance companies are moving out of states like crazy. And so, Char, you've seen so many things happen in a positive way for people. And, of course, you have a very, very large organization in many, many countries. And so what do you think you would recommend for people if they were serious about wanting to do this as a business? What tools would you ask them to get?
Well,
quickly, you've got 10 seconds.
Well, to me, CDs and books.
There you go.
Be the thing.
Good advice, dear. CDs and books, loan them out, and that way extends and leverages your time, and the same messages goes out to everybody, so you don't have to make things up. What a concept. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
And we do have some open lines. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us on the toll-free line at 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local longevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 90 for Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
Well, let's head to Chicago, Illinois. And Gene, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Gene. You're on the air. Hi.
How's it going?
Very fine, thank you. How can we help you?
I just have a question regarding birth control. My question is the IUD. What's your opinions on it, your thoughts on it?
Okay, well, the nice thing about IUDs is that they don't have any chemicals or hormones or anything like that. And it's an effective birth control. It, which I say again, has no chemicals to upset any biochemistry in the body. It's a physical thing that tricks the body into thinking it's pregnant. Okay, and so it has a long history. No complaints that I know of.
Okay, that sounds. And would you prefer the copper or the hormone one?
Oh, I don't like hormones. Okay, so I would go with the copper one.
Okay.
Okay.
And there's nothing bad regarding like hurting the uterine lining?
Nope.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, yeah, the IUDs really don't get up into the uterus, or they're in the cervix primarily, and so it's not like we're talking about some 14-inch long thing that's sticking up into the uterus. No, that doesn't happen.
Right. Okay, perfect.
Okay. Well, if there's a baby, name it after me. Okay, Gene.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye. All right. Let's see here. We got a few minutes left, and so what I'm going to do is ask Charmaine some questions here. You there, Charmaine?
I'm here. I'm always here.
One of the biggest things we run into, no pun intended, is weight loss. And you've been around a long time. You've been with us 27 years or so, and you've seen people lose weight consistently. And what is it you think that really, really, really works for people? We have several different weight loss shakes and stuff like that. But what is it you think that really works for people? Why is it that people are overweight? Why are we in contention for the number one obese nation in the world now? What's going on?
Well, I know what it is. It's a lack of minerals in the food, and it's access to junk food. I mean, when people are hungry, they grab whatever's handy, and I did it myself. I was just lucky that I, for some reason, burned all of that stuff up. But that I had pike cribbing. I didn't know what it was, and when I met
What is pike cribbing?
It's a craving. It's your body craving nutrients.
Why does your body crave nutrients?
Because they're not in the food. So
yeah, that's a symptom of these deficiencies.
Exactly, and I don't know why, because I was very active, I guess. I never was overweight, but I ate like a horse. I mean, really bad. I really ate a lot of food.
Well, I know why.
Because I was minerally deficient.
Well, not only that, but you can't absorb. You have an absorption problem.
So anyway, since I've been taking all the nutrients...
You changed your diet,
Yeah, and I just don't eat like I used to. I would be wider than I am tall.
Yeah, and because you change your diet, you become gluten-free. I know you're obsessively gluten-free. You take your 90 essential nutrients, so you're absorbing more efficiently, and therefore you don't have pica and cribbing anymore. Those two behaviors are legendary in people who are nutritionally deficient. You see this in little kids. I mean, little kids, they will eat anything they can get their hands onto when they are nutritionally deficient. Okay, that's the symptom. Same thing with horses. It's called cribbing in horses. When they chew on the rails in the barn and rails in the fence outside, they'll eat dirt, they'll eat the corners on the barn, the rafters in the barn. They can reach them. And these are all symptoms. All vertebrates, whether you're a turtle or a fish or a porpoise or an elephant or a giraffe or a dog or a pig or a human being, all vertebrates, when you're deficient in nutrients, particularly minerals, you get these cravings. And that is the basic essence of our program for weight loss. We make sure that everybody gets the appropriate nutrients. You get on a gluten-free diet so you can absorb those nutrients. And suddenly now you begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And we get people, who are 300-400 pounds overweight, and in 6 months' time to a year or two, depending on how sort of consistent they are, they'll lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and they'll get down to their proper weight without exercise and without having to take drugs. What a miracle. Thank you, Charmaine. And I will attest that you're, 5'1", 110 pounds soaking wet, and you're strong as an ox. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Char. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless our national anthem. God bless our flag. And God bless America.